I watched this movie the other night. It's called Flamin' Hot. It's about the story of the guy who created the Flamin' Hot Cheeto that we know and love to today. And it's so crazy that I'm watching this story, and all throughout the story, I'm keep saying the guy because I don't remember the guy's name, but I know his wife's name, Judy. Everybody with a dream needs a Judy. And I'm like, the only reason he did it was because Judy was there telling him, you can do it, don't stop. I'm your support system. It's crowded at the top. What's it about? It's about abundance. It's about getting to a certain height and dropping a rope and pulling somebody else up with you and continuing to do so the higher that you climb. Look, I've been able to do this in my business with just one digital product, and I'm passing a plug. That's how they were able to do this.
Shout out to my man, Blake Sanford. I made 1K in less than 12 hours just because I went on the IG Live, he gave out some game, and I actually implemented it.
So, long story short, saw Blake on IG, seemed authentic, spent 4 hours of my life to make 29 grand. If you follow the plan, with everything that Blake has set up, you'll make money.
So I'm scrolling through Instagram and I see this guy, Blake. I saw the price and I was like, man, ain't no way. And no lie, step by step, it's got videos, it's got everything that I needed to do my first deal and made $12,000.
I was able to lock in my first deal, $13,500. Man, we going up. This is only the beginning. Shout out to you, AstenCeo. Trying to make it crowded at the top. Keep going, man. I'll see everybody there.
There's enough for everybody to eat. So look, if you're an entrepreneur looking to get to the next level and grow your business online, click the link in the description and tap in. Instantly get access to all of my courses, trainings, resources, and systems, plus weekly calls with myself so I can personally help you along the way, and a network of tons of other entrepreneurs that you can network with, partner with, and profit with. And right now you can join completely for free. I want you to check it out and see if it's the place that you need to be to grow. All right. So click the link in the description. Tap in, and I will see you on a mastermind call this Wednesday. It's crowded at the top. Now let's get into the episode. Welcome to another episode of It's Crowded at the Top. I'm your host, AstenCeo. I got the voice of God on the other side with me.
Hey, peace and blessings, beautiful people. And never forget, hallelujah.
Tabernacle.
Church.
Man, all entrepreneurs need a Judy.
Big
booty all
Judy.
Entrepreneurs need a Judy. Whether it's a big booty Judy or a little booty Judy. Because y'all, I guess, little booties need love. I'm a fan of little booties.
Yeah, little booties need love.
I'm a fan of little, medium, and large booties. It's the shape of the booty, not the size of the booty.
That's very true. The shape or lack thereof.
It's the shape of the booty. And you got a little booty with that shape and that little cuff. Woo! Boy. But no, look, Judy. I watched this movie the other night. It's called Flamin' Hot. Flamin' Hot is about the story of the guy who created the Flamin' Hot Cheeto that we know and love to today. And it's so crazy that I'm watching this story, and all throughout the story, I'm keep saying the guy because I don't remember the guy's name. I remember Judy's name. I'm like, damn. I'm like, right now, I'm like, what was the guy's name?
Right.
I don't know, but I know his wife's name.
Judy.
I remember Judy. I was like, man, everybody with a dream needs a Judy. Because the story of the Flamin' Hot Cheeto, the guy that made it, he was a Mexican guy. He was in the streets. He was selling dope. And Judy was selling dope with him. They met when they were kids. Their bond as they were kids was they got picked on at school because they was the Mexican kids. You know, kids are cruel, bro. And
Yeah.
America, the world's a mean place, but America's definitely a mean place, like when you're different. And especially some race stuff, right? So he's getting picked on at school. Him and Judy, they bond just off of being the two Mexican kids in the school, right? And the kid, he would get he would get teased by what he would bring to lunch. And that was a big thing. The bullies at school would be teasing him on because they don't know what he's eating. So he's coming to school and he's eating burritos for lunch, wrapped in aluminum foil that his mama made for him and stuff. And they're like, "What is that?" He's like, "Bean burrito." And they're like putting their fingers in it, throwing it on the ground and all that stuff. And Judy's there and make him feel better. Then it comes to a point where he's like asking his mom, he keeps asking his mom, "Can I take a bologna sandwich to school? Please, mom, make me a bologna sandwich. I want a bologna sandwich." And she's like, "Oh, get out the here, bologna sandwich." She's like, here's your burrito. And then she gave him another one. And here's the burrito for the kid that doesn't like the burrito. Kid gets an idea. He goes to school. The bully comes through. He's like, "What is it, bean burrito?" And he's like, "Try it." No, he takes a bite. He says, muy delicioso. Try it. Bully lets at him. He's like, "I'm not trying that. You try it." Talks to his friend. His friend takes a bite. He's like, "Hey, this is good."
Wow, that sounds like a commercial, like a little kid commercial on Nickelodeon or something.
Right? Look. The now the bully wants it. He wants the other one that he got that his mama made for him. He said, "Let me have it." Little kid, he pulls it away. He says, 25 cents. Bully gives him a quarter. He gives him the burrito. He starts off as an entrepreneur slanging burritos at school. Once the kids see that they liked it, he's selling them at school. How many entrepreneurs got their story of selling the candy in school and selling pencils and all that type of stuff, right? That's what he's doing. And it's 100% profit for him. His mama just making the burritos.
Right.
And even if it's not they're a poor Mexican family. It don't cost a lot of money to make bean burritos at the crib.
Yeah. Because at that time,
So
you
he's
probably
hand
could
over
get a
foot.
can of beans that can last you all week for 10 cents.
If that. Because think, bro, I don't know, this is before the 90s, but I know in the 90s, I could go in the store with $1 and do damage.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I could get a peach Faygo, hot Cheetos, a bag of hot Cheetos. I could get a hot sausage, a pickle, and some now and laters and stuff. And I still got some change in my pocket.
Yeah, it was a different time.
So some beans you might got some beans for a nickel back.
Yeah.
Back in this day. So, but he's flipping the burritos at school. And what does he do with his money?
Gives it to Judy.
He buys Judy stuff so she won't get teased at school. Judy wants chocolate. He goes buys Judy chocolates and stuff because he's remembering who was there and made him feel good about his situation in school. So he's rewarding. He's doing this as an elementary school age kid. He goes to the store. He's buying Judy a bunch of snacks and stuff so she won't get teased at lunch. Police officers behind him. He puts all the stuff on the counter. Dude works at the corner store, says, "You better have some money." He pulls out a wad. Police officers behind him. "Where'd you get that money from?" I worked for it. Next thing you know, little boys in handcuffs going down to the station. Because he's saying, unfortunately, that's how they treat a young Mexican kid in California, right? Immediate entrepreneur dreams gone. Because he's like, "Oh, I can't do this. They'll knock me for it." Cut scene, the kid is now a young adult, running from the police. Guess who's running from the police right beside him? Judy. Judy's there, man. They doing the dirt. Judy's there. Then he gets Judy pregnant. Judy loves him. He's about to go out on a mission in the streets. Judy's like, "Nah, guy," whatever guy's name is. "Nah, guy. Like, you gotta switch some stuff up. We got a baby on the way." He's still doing whatever. Think they might got the kid or she's about to have the kid. Homies pull up in a Lolo. Hey, guy, come on.
Mm-hmm.
He looks in the window at Judy. He's like, he walks in the house.
Yo,
Starts looking
Doe,
for jobs.
let me out.
Starts looking for jobs, right? He can't find a job. Like impossible. He's everything he wants to do. Like literally, he can't find any job doing nothing.
Mm.
Like can't even get a job. Like to the point of just work at a car wash, bro. He can't.
Mm.
Like they won't hire him. Take away degrees. He has no degrees in nothing. Like last time he went to schools, like elementary school. He don't got a diploma, like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really read, can't really write. Judy's there filling out applications. I don't know what this means. Don't worry about it. I don't have no degree. They're not going to check this, Holmes. So you have a bachelor's, or not bachelor's, you have a diploma from this high school. I'm like, why would they check your diploma? Right, he's going out. He's looking for jobs. He goes to Frito-Lay. Guy's reading this application. He's like, did you write this? He's like, yeah. He's like, you sure? You write like a girl. He's like, thank you. I take that as a compliment. He sees the high school. He's like, oh, you went there? That's my alma mater. I graduated class of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah. He says, what about, and he names a principal or something. What about that principal, right? And he's like, yeah, he was really a hard ass. It's like, that's a woman. He's like, oh, he knows he's lying. Get out of here. He's like, sir, blah, blah, blah. I'm broke. I'm just looking for a way. Like, I'll do anything. I guess the dude felt them or whatever. He gives him a janitor job. So the dude, he's a janitor at Frito-Lay. Part-time. Doesn't even have full-time hours. But it's like whatever. It's like Judy's so supportive.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a dream of working up through the company. Hit the button. Success alert. Look, y'all, you want to know what a real sleeping bag is? It's this. They literally got this overnight while they were asleep. I'm telling y'all, it works if you work it. So come and get all the strategy, resources, and system. And system, SYSTEM, stands for saving yourself time, energy, and money to where you do the work once, implement it in the system, let the system work for you 24/7, 365, so you get your time back. You make more while working less, or literally sleep like they were. So go ahead, tap into the community and click the link down in the description. Right now, you can join completely for free. Get access to all the resources that you need to grow, plus weekly calls with myself and a network of other entrepreneurs for you to network with, partner with, and profit with. I hope to see you on our mastermind call this upcoming Wednesday. And also, are you getting value from this video so far? If so, let me know in the comments, all right? Now let's get back to it. Yo, Jarvis, close the mask. Right, so it's like times is getting hard. He meets what's the insurance guy? It's not Allstate, is it?
It is Allstate.
The Allstate guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's the main guy over all the machines in the factory. They've been holding him. He's been working there 30 years, can't get a position over what he got, whereas people that are way less qualified keep passing him up in the ranks and going through and stuff. He forms a relationship with this dude because he's like, I want to be a machinist. All right, well, you cleaning the machines, I teach you when you're off the clock. So he's coming in like 2-3 hours early, leaving 2-3 hours late every single day to learn the machines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's cleaning them. Judy's like, why you on? I gotta learn the stuff. This is my dream. I want to be the machinist. I can do it. And Judy's like, you go ahead. you go, boy. Right? So no matter what he does, he has Judy there, like
Right.
cheerleader.
Come on, yeah.
Like real life cheerleader type stuff. It's to the point where they're struggling financially. And Judy's like, she hasn't lost sight of the dream, but life is kicking in. Like, I hear what you want to do, but we got these babies, these kids, the lights just got cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask your pops, who he got a strained relationship with, if he can help it any sort of way. right? So she go do that. The Frito-Lay factory is about to close down. The guy has an idea to save the factory. He sees the chips. He sees that nobody's buying the chips in his neighborhood. They don't got nothing there for. It's like in the Mexican neighborhood, all they got is Cool Ranch Doritos. He's like, who buys Cool Ranch Doritos? White lady comes in and says, excuse me, grabs the Cool Ranch Doritos. Like, that's who buys Cool Ranch Doritos. Like, ain't nothing for us. He's like, cool, I'm bring some of the chips from work. All the brown chips they throw away. He's like, I'm gonna bring the brown chips from work. I'm gonna do what we do to them. I'm gonna make them for us. You know, Mexicans, they do everything spicy. That's why I always rock with Mexican food's my favorite food. Because, you know, they got the tahini, the chamoy, like they making corn spicy.
That tahini on fruit be the truth, bro.
They making fruit spicy, bro. I made a spicy margarita last night. That's some Mexican stuff, bro. Who gonna make something that you drink spicy?
Bro, I remember the first time I had a spicy margarita. I was out with this chick. Like Brandon Mack said, long time ago. She was like, spicy margarita. Let me give me. I was like, a spicy? She's like, yeah, I got jalapeno there. I was like, what? I took a sip. I was like, hey, I've been sleep on the spicy drink.
My I don't know why I can't get my margarita recipe down. It don't be right. It be either too much or something or too little or something. But Trader Joe's got this jalapeno limeade.
Oh yeah, I saw it. And the one out there, do they have it like on a stand, like promotional type? Or okay.
So I just get the jalapeno limeade and throw some tequila in it. That's my version of spicy margarita at the crib. Because it's lime, it's jalapeno, and sweeten whatever they throwing in there for sweetening.
Yeah.
But so basically he has the idea to make the chips, the Cheetos spicy. And he's thinking this will not save the company, but save his factory, because they were having layoffs and they were closing down factories because Frito-Lay wasn't doing well in business. And he's up here as a janitor. He's thinking as a CEO. Well, in my neighborhood, there's nothing that we eat there. Like, if we have stuff that we eat, we'll buy it. You'll make more money in my area. Our factory can stay open. That's all that he's thinking about. And then he's hoping that if he saves the factory, they'll see he's a good worker and will promote him to work the machines. That's all he wants to do is work the machines, bro. He's not thinking being no boss, no executive.
Right.
Running his own stuff. And through it all, and this dream thing, bro, this is a janitor, bro. His wife is like, dude, let's do it. Do it. You got it. You got it. Like, think if any dude came home from his job and was like, I got an idea that'll make the business billions. Let's cook it up in the kitchen, babe.
Yeah. It'd be like, first thing come to mind, like, why you want to use our kitchen? that's the voice I hear in my head. Why you want to do it here?
Then add on top of this, y'all poor and y'all struggling, and your lights literally get cut off while you're eating dinner. And she's still like, you got a dream. You can do it. You can do it. I got you. Like, I'm gonna go sling some tamales on the street to help out and stuff, because she couldn't get no job either. But all through this, she's not telling him that he can't do something, or she's not telling him that it's not realistic.
Right.
And I'm like, dang, that's why I'm like, everybody needs a Judy. If you going to be in a relationship, and this ain't just for men, like women too. I'm using Judy as Like, I know people hear this be like, oh yeah, see, girl, that's why I need you to submit. Like, no, I ain't saying that. I'm just using Judy as a symbolism for whatever, whether that be, you know, you a dude and you got a supportive lady, or you a lady and you got a supportive dude. Because that person that you choose to be with, even if you're not married, that boyfriend, that girlfriend, that person literally plays the most important role in the trajectory of your life.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And I don't think people see it as that serious, but it is that serious, because it's like, this is the one person you talking to every day. This is the one person that you seeing every day. Especially if you got a live-in situation. This is the first person you see when you wake up. It's the first person the first person you see when you go to sleep.
Yep.
They're a heavy influence on you. And I've been on the side of it where you in a relationship with somebody and they're not supportive at all. It has you questioning yourself, like,
yeah, for sure.
Like, dang, maybe like if something ain't working, you be like, I don't know if this is for me. Cause they not doing anything to lift you up when you down. So it's like, as an entrepreneur, you're already fighting against the world every single day. Let alone if you Black, add that on top of it. And let alone, I know I'm saying all entrepreneurs, but this right now, you're an entrepreneur fighting against the world, and imagine you a Black man too. It's like you getting it from all angles every single day, and then you got that person that ain't even lifting you up when your shoulders is like this. All you need is a pat on the back to get you back like this.
Yep.
And you don't got that. It can be demoralizing, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that could be the difference between you continuing or stopping right where you are, or not believing in yourself, like you just said, questioning yourself. And now you stand the janitor.
A lot of people have quit because of that. Like, imagine if Judy was like, yo, stop this. Get a full-time job. Get a full-time janitor job somewhere else, because we got to pay the bills. It was never that. Like, yeah, sometime, where I mentioned the pops earlier, reached out for help to see if he could help him get a job. But that was because she made a deal with him. She was like, we're struggling right now. You got this dream of making this hot chip to save the company. Cool, but I ain't seeing nothing working. We struggling. I will help you make the chip if you just listen to see if your dad got a job opportunity for you. Deal? It wasn't, no, we're not doing that.
Right.
Go listen to this man, see if he can get you a job. She's like, cool. I'll help you make the chip. I'll help you come up with the recipe. Do me a solid and listen if you listen to this job that your dad says that he has available. Cool. It's like, I'm still gonna help you. We can still do this. But let's just hear this so we can have some money coming in while we're doing this. It wasn't, this ain't working. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that added pressure, because that's all that is. It'd be added pressure, and then you have to make a decision.
Yeah, so then she went, they had the meeting with the pops. The pops said some slick stuff to him that Judy didn't like. And Judy was like, oh no, we not doing this. Look, grabbed her husband. Look at me. Because he got some childhood trauma with his pops. And he was saying some stuff. Don't listen to him. Look, here. We're going to do this. We're leaving right now. Let's go to the store now and make those chips.
Cue the music.
I'm like, oh man, my eyes is watering up.
Cue the music.
Go ahead, Judy.
Run the montage.
Go ahead, Judy. We got another one. Success alert. Look, they were able to do this in their business in just a couple weeks' time. Things can happen fast for you if you move quickly and with a sense of speed. So what are you waiting on? Click that link in the description. Tap into the community for free. I'm making it crowded at the top. I want you to be 100% sure and positive that this is the place that you need to be in to grow as an entrepreneur. All right? So click that link. Tap into the community. And I will see you on our mastermind call this upcoming Wednesday. And also, are you getting value from this video so far? If so, let me know in the comments, all right? Now let's get back to it. Yo, Jarvis, close the mask. I've been in a situation where I went out to support a friend of mine at the time that may be the voice of God. The voice of God may have had music endeavors that he used to pursue. And he had a moment, this club was going to be playing his music. And it was a nice club too. Like, the spot was popping.
Mm-hmm.
I say, what? We going to the club. Right. I get home, they playing the stuff. I want my footage so I can post on social media that they playing my boys' stuff in the club. That's why I went.
Mm-hmm.
The thing, y'all, I ain't had no followers. I got like 300 followers at the time. I'm like, shoot, these 300 people gonna know my boy music playing in the club. Right. I get home at like 3 a.m. and I still had work to do for my business that I didn't do yet, because those hours that I said I was gonna do that work, I went, hung out with you before, then we go to the spot and stuff. So I'm like, I still gotta get this work done.
Mm-hmm.
I do the work at 3 a.m. I grab my phone. I make some content. Hey, look, y'all, it's 3 in the morning. I just got back from the club, night of drinking and stuff. I show the work that I'm doing, but you still gotta do the work. No matter what, you can still have fun, do this, blah, 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 but you still gotta do the work. Boom, I posted. First thing next morning, I wake up, but my ex, she says, why'd you post that you working at 3:30 in the morning? You think people want to see that?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Right.
Don't find out now, yeah, obviously people want to see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's something that she probably would never remember because it was just a sentence. But to me, that hit, like, that hurt inside. I'm like, I don't know what it was, but it was something about that. To this day, bro, this was probably said in 2016. That's still a stained memory to me, like in 2023.
Yeah.
Then another time, I fired my job April. I didn't get my first check as an entrepreneur until October. A few months go by. You ain't got paid yet. You think this is what you're supposed to be doing? I still remember that. That hurts within, because it's like, dang, like, you feel like, dang, I really only got myself.
Yeah, it's a lonely place, bro.
And it's the loneliest place I've ever felt in my life when I'm living with a woman. I'm like, how you here every day and I feel like I'm by myself? Yeah. Dude, with the hot Cheeto, Judy never made him feel like that. Then I get my first check October. Dang, I'm happy. Just got my first check, $16,500. It took me 6 months to make it though. Some months go by before I get paid again. Well, you only got paid one time over this month. Like, you think, like, maybe you should think about something else. Shit hurt. Judy ain't do that to boy. Yeah. Judy's chefing up in the kitchen, like let's do it. Come to find out, they make the hot Cheeto. Basically pitch it. We know hot Cheetos became successful. Right? Like,
yeah, right.
Like, for real, who buys any from us? Who buys anything else? I know if that's all Black people buying, you know, Mexicans, that's all they buy. You got Flamin' Hot Cheetos, Flamin' Hot Doritos, Flamin' Hot Funyuns,
yeah, bro.
Flamin' Hot Lays,
man.
Flamin' Hot, bro. They got the Flamin' Hot seasonings. You got all these mukbang creators, Flamin' Hot Cajun boys, Flamin' Hot cheesecakes. And I'm like, the only reason he did it was because Judy was there telling him, you can do it, don't stop. I'm your support system. You out here fighting. I ain't gonna fight against you. Like, you ain't gonna come home and feel like this another battle you gotta win.
Yeah.
I'm like, imagine if everybody that had a dream had that. Whether it be a significant other and it don't even gotta be romantic. Imagine if your friends is like that.
Right.
No, just whoever it is that you talking to every day. Imagine if they like a Judy.
Game changer.
And then the movie ends, he gets promoted to like a marketing exec. He's in a nice suit and stuff. They at a nice restaurant. He tipping everybody well. They get in the car, and guess who's still there? Judy. And then at the outro, they show a picture of him in real life with his family. And there's like him and Judy are still married or whatever. So I'm like, Judy rocking.
Yeah, shout out to Judy, man. Cause
that's
the difference.
That's supporting and a lot of y'all can relate to that. Like entrepreneurship is hard, y'all. I don't care what the internet makes it look like or everybody you seeing on social media. Shit ain't easy.
Yeah, not by any stretch of the imagination. It's gonna test everything you have. No stone is left unturned on this journey, bro. No stone.
Everything. I remember Nipsey saying, he was on an interview with Big Boy. He was like, I've been through every emotion for this. And he didn't even get a chance to get to his heights. But he was like, just to get to here. This was when Victory Lap was dropping. A Victory Lap drop. He's like, just to get to here. He's like, I've experienced every emotion to get to here. I've been through everything to get to here. I'm like, it's gonna test you, and it's gonna stretch you. And if you ain't got somebody that you love being there, like, you got it. It's gonna be tough, and it could cause you to quit.
Yeah,
because you'll be questioning yourself, like, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
Maybe they right. Or say me, for example, I could have been like, man, maybe she's right. Like, why did I post it? It ain't like nobody liked it. Because they didn't.
Right.
I only had a few, regular 200 followers, 250 followers, maybe. Ain't nobody like it. Whoops, man, she is right. I did quit my job, man. 4 months now went by. Maybe I should go get another job.
Yeah, man. And nothing would be the same.
Or get this, or after I got that first check, what if I'm like, man, she right, it has been 2.5 months since, like, ain't nothing being consistent with it. Maybe I should. Versus as soon as you remove from it, because it's hard to see it when you in it. As soon as you remove from it, you're like, man, she tripping. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You look at you so critical over here on this side. I didn't take the time to criticize you. What you got going? What's shaking over there? Huh?
Oh man.
Cause it's easy to. That's why I like Kevin Durant. I like that he threw away the burn and he just goes at people now. Cause he's like, you so critical over here. What you doing? I'm elite. You hear me? I'm elite.
Yeah. Top 5. Top 5.
Only thing I didn't like about the movie, and that's just a me thing, and this wasn't even his goal. I'm an entrepreneur, y'all entrepreneurs. He did all that. He did all that for a job.
Mm.
That's the only thing I ain't like.
Yeah. Yeah.
like the happy ending was that he got promoted.
Mm-hmm. It was like, all right, let me go ahead and take that from you real quick.
The happy ending is that he got promoted. And then if you do some research on the story, Frito-Lay to this day does not give him credit for creating it.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say, well, he did work for the company. A lot of people had hands in it. There's no documentation of him actually doing it. So it's just hearsay that he said this. Of course, there's not going to be any documentation. There was a poor Mexican janitor.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be documented?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like he's still on. The only reason people know the story because he started telling it in the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard the story before I watched the movie. That's why I wanted to
That's
watch
why
the
you
movie.
watched it, yeah.
But the story only gets out because he started telling it. So it's like they still don't want to give him his credit.
Mm-hmm.
And he did it and he got promoted. So I'm like, this one thing has made that company, Lord knows how many billions of dollars.
Yeah. And if they give him credit, they're going to have to. The moment they give him credit, they risk being sued for back compensation.
That's the only thing I ain't like about it. And just those movies too, because I look at movies from a whole different spectrum now. I rewatched The Pursuit of Happiness a few months ago. I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. I thought I loved The Pursuit of Happiness. I'm like, he did all that to go work for some white dude. Like the happiness is working for the man. I'm like, man, that's some bullshit, man. It's some fucking bullshit, bro. Look, and if you don't want to work for the man, tap into his credit at the top community because I'm sick of this shit, man. We building the Avengers of entrepreneurs, man. Tap in, get instant access to all my resources and trainings, weekly coaching calls for myself, and a network of tons of other entrepreneurs that you can network with, partner with, and profit with. And right now, you can join completely for free. So tap in. I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. And fuck them old happy movies. We making our own happiness over here.